beat maker, the hit maker, the hit maker, the hit maker.
IRDGAF, 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 IRDGAF. I really don't give a fuck, but it's just my opinion. I really don't give a fuck, but it's just my opinion. I really don't give a fuck, but it's just my opinion. I really don't give a fuck, but it's just my opinion. Let's go. What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of I Really Don't Give a Fuck, but It's Just My Opinion, the podcast. If you haven't already, like, subscribe to the podcast so you definitely can enjoy this podcast. So, I'm not going to waste time today. But, like I say, I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank everyone that tunes in to the show every week. I appreciate it. It's very appreciated. Don't think it goes unnoticed, because it really don't. But I liked it, the setup last week, or the car setup. So I think this is how I'm going to start doing my podcast. Something different. I like the feel of it and everything. So we're going to get into our first segment. And y'all already know what that first segment is. What you need to hear, but you don't want to hear it. And it is back on the fellas. So fellas, don't let your significant other disrespect you in a way where you don't feel like you're the man of the house, or you're the man that she wants to be. And what I mean by that is, there's a lot of guys, because guys, us as guys, what we normally like to do, and what we normally do is, we don't really break up with females. We don't really do all that. So we tend to take some certain things that may be disrespectful, but we don't look at it as disrespect. But it could be disrespect, if that makes sense. So fellas, what you need to do is make sure that she respects you on every level. The way she talk to you, make sure she don't call you out your name, make sure she don't question your manhood, different things of that nature. Make sure that those things are not happening. Because if she's doing all that, she ain't the one for you wholeheartedly. And if she's doing those things and you love her and you talk to her about it and she fixes them, she cares. But if you do that and she don't talk to you, then she don't care. And y'all have to realize that as well. Because it can happen. She can raise her voice. She can talk to you. She can be angry. She can think. People say things when they're angry. But if you have that conversation with her and tell her, and she don't change it, then you got to know. No matter what y'all been through, or what y'all have experienced, or what you have done now, that still don't give her the right to feel that she can disrespect you in a way as such. So that needs to happen pretty fast, that conversation, if that's what's going on. That's what I say. So fellas, it's about us. Don't let your woman, your significant other, treat you in a disrespectful way. Because we definitely won't let a man treat us in a disrespectful way. So you definitely shouldn't let a woman do it. Not who you call being with, if you know what I mean. So, y'all already know. That's how I feel about that. Today, I'm excited, man. We got a jam-packed, more post-talk to talk about. It is a lot to talk about today. I want y'all to get ready, get in your seats, buckle up, because we about to go on a serious ride. Now, this first one, y'all, I usually don't even start off with videos, but this had me so hard. So I want y'all to check out this video, and I'll be right back with y'all after y'all check out this video right here. Check it out on your screen. Check it out.
Instead of flirting while in a relationship, cheating while, why not? I said, hell, yeah. Why? Flirting?
So you think liking pictures is flirting?
No, that's not flirting. I mean, it depends on what you like on my mama. If you liking it's a problem.
It's giving me stripper fucking vibes. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me a whole lot of strippers in the city that I ain't know about.
It's a problem. It's a problem. I'm not doing it though. I'm not right now. Yeah, cause I ain't with nobody. I ain't with nobody. But if you got a on my mama, you wrong for liking my shit. On my mama, you're wrong for liking my shit.
So, that video, y'all, is hilarious because she literally feels the beginning part, y'all. I recorded it strictly from the beginning. I barely understood what she was saying because it was sound like mumble jumble. But the basics of it was, I guess you liking pictures, social media pictures is what I get from that. I don't know where my towel go, but anyway, you get from social media pictures. I guess the post is more the first to care about it is it considered flirting if you like in social media other people pictures, male, female, whatever the case. And she's funny because she says it is definitely cheating and flirting because of if you liking a chick picture of her shaking her ass or whatever, and you're in a relationship, it's definitely we have a problem. Girl, grow the fuck up. Because I like something doesn't mean I want that. Because it looks good to me doesn't mean I want that. So basically you saying if I go to a strip club and I tip this girl, I'm flirting. That's cheating to you. Because that's all it could be, just like a strip club. It's just the girl ain't naked. She on Instagram, so she twerking on Instagram and you like the picture. Now, I can understand her point of view of saying, I get her point of view because in her mind, she's probably thinking if you like it and you see this chick, you gonna try to shoot your shot. But what women fail to realize is, and women, listen to this closely if you're watching this podcast, what women fail to realize is, some women, not all, because we may look at something, if we see a thick chick and be like, oh, she thick as hell. Or if we see a chick and say, oh, she pretty as hell. That doesn't necessarily mean we want them or we want to be with them. That doesn't necessarily mean that. Because it's deeper than that. Just like y'all see a man, y'all might find him attractive. That don't mean y'all want to be with him. People have to realize that. Yes, she's shaking her ass. She got a nice ass. It look good. She's shaking her breasts. She got some nice titties. It look good. Oh, well, that doesn't mean I want that. Because most men don't want the chick that's on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat or Twitter or whatever other apps there is doing that type of behavior. They might not want to be in a relationship with that type of woman that's doing those type of behaviors. I know I don't. And like I said, I don't get personal, but I just tell y'all, I don't personally want to be with that type of woman that every time I go on her Instagram or her page, she's shaking her ass. Now, you're going to catch them where she might post on her story, her partying, she shaking her booty while she partying and dancing with her friends. That's cool. But for you to be on your post where people can go back to see it and you shaking your ass and doing all those things, nah, I don't want to be with no chick like that. But to her point, it's not cheating and it's not flirting. It's just a like. And people take social media so seriously. And because I like that, you know how many pictures that niggas like of females and then they see them in person and they be like, all right, you on that girl from Instagram? Oh, what's up? Ooh, ooh. That's it. They don't even shoot they shot. Because sometimes it's not about shooting your shot. Sometimes it's not about that. Sometimes it's just simply a compliment. And it's okay to give people compliments. It's okay to get other females compliments. And I know a lot of females feel like I don't like a friendly ass nigga. And when they say that, they mean a nigga that's gonna talk, like, do all that. But look, at the end of the day, that don't mean he's doing something. Y'all gotta know, most men, when he say he fucking with you, he fucking with you. He literally is. I was just watching the show last night with Tammy Rowland. It come on VH1, Caught in the Act. And this was the first episode I ever seen. The dude wasn't physically cheating. But what he did do wrong, he was talking to his ex still. So that was wrong. But when it came down to it, and he talked to Tammy and his girl who put him on the thing, he was like, I want to be with you. I love my family. She said, well, you got to tell everybody, you can't talk to her no more. He politely grabbed the old girl, told her, man, it's nice, woo woo, chuck the deuces. I don't want to talk to you no more. But he wasn't physically cheating. That was a friend or homie of his. And he felt the way she was going, and y'all have to see the episode, because the way Shorty was going, it was crazy. She was going bananas. I'm talking about, woo, crazy bananas. She was going crazy. And she wasn't even listening to none of the stuff the dude was pretty much saying. So it's just crazy that she didn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? But man, I don't even know. It's crazy. And I just noticed, y'all, I went right into this video. I ain't even give y'all the intro to Mo Post Talk. But with my editing team will put it in there. But I'm just letting y'all know for my purposes, it's just me talking. But anyway, because I was excited to get to all these posts. But yeah, man, it was wild. But oh, girl, wild if she was thinking. And then as y'all can hear at the end, she's saying, I'm single right now, so yeah, I'm on my Instagram doing all that. But if you got a girl and you liking my shit, you're wrong. Like, how? It's just liking your shit. Like, you ain't reaching out to every nigga that like your shit. You might got 4,000 most because the nigga like your shit, he bogus. You shouldn't be on that shaking your, what are you shaking your ass on that for though? Like, answer that question, because you want the attention. So you don't give a fuck who the attention come from, because it basically, you just want the attention. Because why you on there doing all that should be the motherfucking question, not everything else. But hey, to answer her question, and y'all can freely put in the comments, liking social media posts of the opposite sex is not considered cheating. It is not. It is not even considered flirting. So she can save it with that shit, because it's really not neither one of those things. But I just wanted to get this shit started with that right away, because it was pretty funny to me. It was pretty funny to me on how that happened. Real shit. That was real funny. Real funny. But if you haven't, once again, if you haven't, If you haven't liked the podcast or subscribed to the podcast, please do so right now. Like, subscribe, do whatever you do. But I thank y'all. Chime in, man, with me on this. I like to get the comments, and I like to get the feedback, especially when I'm having these conversations. But shout out to that Chicago speed dating too, man. Shout out to them. I like their little show they got on YouTube. I think it's something that can possibly really take off if it's promoted right and it's done right. I really think it could take off. So shout them out. Shout everyone out that's on that comes on that show and that created that show. I want to shout them out. We're going to jump right into this thing here. Right here on your screen, right there. So, at 50 years old, rapper David Banner say he is ready for marriage. I'm ready to get married. I'm tired. I want to find my wife and have kids. I reach my career goals. Now, like I say, I don't get personal, y'all, but I definitely can testify to this statement that David Banner made. Now, it is very important, y'all, when you're in a relationship, that both parties reach the goals that they want to reach in their lives. Because if you don't, and you get in a relationship and it was something that you were striving for, and then you get in a relationship and you don't follow that passion or that goal, you might have some resentment towards your significant other. Let me repeat that. If that happens, you might have some resentment towards your significant other. You might have some resentment again towards your significant other. But I get them, because when I started my business, I literally found myself going so hard in my business that I slipped up on some of the things that are required in a relationship. And I can admit that. The time, the going out, enjoying life, things of that nature. I ain't gonna get specific, but I'm just giving y'all rundowns of some of the things that will happen. So I applaud David Banner, for admitting to himself and staying single for so long that now he's ready to have kids, to whatever. Because when you have kids, that slow up your dream too. And like I say, I did music and I had my own business. I had music. I had an opportunity, moved to Atlanta, but I had just had my first child. I was married. It was no way I was finna. Knew she wasn't gonna move and didn't want to move, and I wasn't gonna leave them here. And the opportunity came, and we tried to work it out, and we was traveling back from Chicago, Atlanta. We was driving back and forth, because even though I had to connect with the air flight tickets, all the crew couldn't make it, so we had to drive. That only lasted so long. But my point is, for anyone that's out there that's single and are thriving for their goal, male or female, it's okay to be selfish and go for your goals and put that stuff on the back burner. Because when you involve other people and you're in a relationship, you got to think about their feelings. You got to think about about the consequences. You got other things where you can't fully invest in going to reach your goal. If y'all know what that means, it's definitely to reach your goal is definitely hard to do. And it's even more harder to do when someone you're involved with in your life has to literally put themselves, you have to put them involved in your plans. So I must applaud him for that, man. And there's nothing wrong with what he did. Because a lot of people, I think a lot of people do that and then they go get their wife and have kids, man, I think their lives gonna be essentially easier because they have no regrets. They didn't reach their financial goals. They didn't reach their mental goals, or they didn't reach their goals of what they wanted to do in life. But that ain't how the hell we wired. Let's just be real. Men get lonely, women get lonely. You find that person, you might like her sex, you might talk to a little bit more. Next thing you know, you might be in a relationship with him, whatever. So it's hard. So I applaud him because he did not let his emotions or whatever get involved until he got to a point where now he feels he is ready. So I must applaud him for that there, because that is some real shit. So yes, David Banner, congratulations on that. Yes, y'all, we got a lot to get into. So we gonna get into it and we gonna move because it's a lot to get into. So this next post, which is coming up on your screen right now, check this out. I seen this on Facebook and I just had to put this out here for the podcast. Check it out. You can read it yourself, but I'm gonna read it for you. This girl, I don't know if this the girl, y'all, or not. I don't know. But this is the post. You know, people put up pictures or whatever, but this is the post. So, why I stayed the night with this dude I've been messing around with for a few months. So me and him took a shower together for the first time last night. While we were in the shower, I peed. So he was like, "What the fuck is that smell?" Man, y'all, I ate asparagus yesterday. So he looked down and noticed I peed and tell me why this man went off on me and put me out his house. I tried to call him and explain, and he blocked my number. Like, what the fuck? I ain't even do nothing. Woo! Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Y'all see? Wild shit be happening to people, man. So, please comment on this at the bottom of the chat. What would y'all do if that happened to y'all? First of all, it do happen. And I know women, and I know a few men that say they have done it. And they do it because it's water running and it's going to flush down the drain. Have I personally ever done it? No. But like I said, I know people and females have said they have done that and do it often. But if you and me are taking a shower for the first time together, bitch, I wish you would piss in the shower with me. I would have went off on you too. Because the only thing you had to do was say, "Hold on, baby. I gotta pee right quick. Let me step out." Y'all already in the washroom. And I should have took the picture of the comments because on the comments, because she did comment, So I'm thinking this is the girl. But she did comment. She says, I don't know what the big deal was, because people start commenting on it. I don't know what the big deal was. I do that at my house all the time. By yourself, though. Not with the nigga that you've been talking to for a few months. This ain't your guy. Y'all probably never even had that conversation. None of that shit. He probably ready to smash, because y'all in the shower together. So I know he ready to smash. You haul off and piss. It's strong piss, too, because you say you ate some asparagus. So it's strong piss. And if y'all been drinking that alcohol piss, it's strong. Baby girl, you done lost your motherfucking mind. Yeah, he would have went off. Now, should he kicked out? Nah. What he should have did is hop out. You know what? I'm cool on this shower thing, baby. Go on, take a shower by yourself. When you get out, I'll hop in. When you get out, can you rinse it out? And I'll hop in, and then we can get it cracking from there. That's what I would have did. But I understand him saying, nah, fuck that. That's rude. You bogus. I get it. It's a turn off. Bitch, this your first time meeting me. You did this. You weren't sloppy drunk. You just said you had some shit from the night before. Come on, man. What do these people, women, that wasn't even smart. Some girl said you deserve that shit. You nasty. Like, I swear if y'all can read the comments. When y'all see certain posts, man, just go read comments. Them motherfucking comments. How you on the floor. Dying laughing. But, yeah, man. Fellas, yeah. He right for going off on your ass. It's the first date. What is you thinking? What were you thinking to think that I'm okay with you doing that shit? I'm not. I'm not okay with it. You wrong. You bogus in every way for doing that. Now, the last part we're going to get to, the blocking her and not picking her. All I say, I think he went a little extreme with the blocking and the kicking her out. That's a conversation they can have. She can explain herself and he can explain how he feel, and then they can maybe move on from it. But for him to kick her out and block her, he really wasn't feeling like that. He probably just wanted to smash, and that just blew him. So that's probably why. But yeah, if you thought that shit was okay and you thought that shit was good, you done lost your motherfucking rabbit mind. Because that shit was not okay, and that shit is not good whatsoever. So you need to reconsider that pissing in someone else's shower when you first meet a dude and y'all go back to the crib, his crib, and y'all know y'all finna smash because y'all done hopped in the shower together. Next time, think about that shit. Because you was stupid as hell for even doing that shit. Y'all already know. That's my opinion on that. I really don't give a fuck, but it's just my opinion. Now, we're finna transition again, y'all. I told you I got a lot of posts. Let's go. Next post. Popping up on your screen right now. YSL Woody offer prayers for Young Thug after snitching on him. Punishment is acceptable, but this is the corporate. Y'all, this dude here. If y'all can read this, I'm finna try to read through this shit. It's fat. Not, this is too much to read through. But I'm trying to get to the preface of it. It says, Father God, we need you more than ever right now. I pray that you answer our prayers. Free Jeffrey and co-defendants. The world have seen the treatment of justice system have been done to us, locking us up and forcing us to tell untruthful story. The mistreatment is crazy. Wrong is wrong, and we have the sympathy for all the people, their families, and their kids. Choosing this is a corporation. This is madness, and it is very personal. God knows our hearts, mind state. The 6 minutes. Whatever. That's a long story. But dude, why you say you sending prayers for snitching on him? just send prayers to them. Because you got on that course and said, man, I said anything y'all want to hear to keep myself out of trouble. Man, this is why I tell people, and I tell my son this, be careful who you hang with. Know that they loyal to you. Know that they got your back. Understand. Because one thing that's going to happen, and I feel that's got to always happen, you're going to take your own motherfucking weight. If we ever get in some shit, take your weight. I wasn't in the car with you when they put you over. Take that. But for you to turn around and snitch on me, and now I'm fighting for my life in a RICO case, and you send out your prayers for me. If I'm Jeffrey, Young Thug, aka Young Thug, YFS Woody, you ain't shit to me no more. Yeah, you didn't cooperate with me on the stands, but that's cool. Appreciate you. But you even implementing my name, nigga, is a problem. Just to keep yourself out of fucking jail. Yeah, I know it's bigger fish up, chain. Take that. Take that. You take that. Take that on the chin. Call it one. And let it be what it be. That's it. That's all. Take it on the chin. Let it be what it be. And then call it one. But no, you didn't want to do that. So people like him, stay the fuck away from around me. I ain't got much to say this because I ain't no street dude. I don't get caught up in that shit. But I just thought it was interesting. He said he pray for him because he was snitching on him. I just feel like if I was a street dude, and I am whatever, even if I ain't a street dude, I'm in a car with you, and you got a pistol, and I ain't know you have a pistol, take that weight, nigga. Don't try to put that shit off on me. We in this car, when they ask who gun it is, nigga, you better say it's your gun. Especially it ain't mine. Take that weight. That's your responsibility, not mine. But we gonna move on to this next video, y'all. I got another video for y'all. And then I got 1, 2, 3, and 3 more posts after this video. So we're going to, because it was a busy week, it seemed like. We're going to get into this other video right here. I want y'all to check it out right here. I'll be right back with you. Check it out.
Shoot. Okay. I didn't know it was going to take all of this. Game time. Let me try to figure this out. Let me try to see if I can do this and do that and get the card and do this and love her more and balance all this. Women, we meet you and we're like, our idea and our fairy tale is you are Prince Charming, honey. And then we try to get you to fit Prince Charming. And the more you don't fit it, the more y'all end up in my office going, but he doesn't do this. Well, has he ever did it? No, but I always just thought my husband would. Your husband or this man? So are you getting to know who you with? Or are you making this man fit this fairy tale ideology that doesn't even exist anyways? And so women come and lead with fit this, or you have no value. Men come in and go, all right, I'm here and I'm gonna learn how to be the best I can for you. And then women do what? You're taking too long. You're not getting there because you haven't fit the box of the fairy tale. So for me, it's helped me break down what all of my clients know. Y'all know I call it the fairy tale ideology. And I'm not exaggerating, Can. I want to say 100%, but I'm going to go 99.9% of women who come in my office, I'm having to work on breaking their fairy tale ideology of their husband. And hold on, let me say this. To his defense, they almost always have an amazing husband. But because his amazingness doesn't fit her idea of amazing, guess what? He ain't shit. Shoot.
All right, y'all, I'm back. That was the old girl that was on the Cam Newton. I forgot her name, Dr. something. But she was on the Cam Newton show. And she broke some shit down, as y'all can see. Ladies. Yes. She's telling the truth. What y'all picture and paint in y'all head is not what y'all got at home. And y'all be so stuck on that picture in y'all head that when this dude is really actually a good dude, y'all too stuck on that picture what y'all think Prince Charming is. She broke it down. I ain't got much to say about it. I'm just saying what she said is true. It's definitely true. She broke that shit down and broke it down to the facts and the science that y'all should hear. So y'all can rewind this back, listen to what she said and understand it, because it's so true. Stop doing that though. You put me on a pedestal of a dream that ain't reality. Let's live in reality and let's live for the moment, not live in a dream and for the future. Say that again. Let's live reality and for the moment, not live in a dream and in the future. Accept your man for who he is. Look at what he doing for you and understanding what he doing for you. Stop thinking of looking at it another way. I said I ain't got much saying that because I'm just gonna spit some jewels and gems and then call it one. That's what I did. So I'm gonna let it go. We gonna go to the next one. I just wanted y'all to hear that video. Really, I really didn't have much to say because she said it all to the ladies. So I let y'all marinate on that, ladies. I let y'all definitely marinate on that. So this was the headline all last week. I couldn't wait to get to it because I had already filmed my podcast and this came out after I had filmed it. But Shannon Sharp goes live, y'all, and he was smashing. That's my Michelle. I need one of them shirts. I think they take them offline today. Shit, I need to order one. But anyway, off a nightcap. But Shannon did go on there later that night, and he said he was not hacked. It was some old people shit that he did because he don't really work technology. Got caught on online smashing. Whatever. He was embarrassed. But hey, man, it is what it is. I'm quite sure people do videos on their phones. Have videos on their phones of having sex and doing all type of wild shit. I'm quite sure they do. So, yeah, it was a pretty wild incident. But hey, he ain't do nothing wrong. He good. Shannon, you good. But what I didn't like was a couple of sponsors say they pulled out. He said he may have lost like 4 or some sponsors. He don't know if he was gonna have to take Shay Shay Media to another platform or not. He said he was finna have his biggest guest on Club Shay Shay, and they pulled out. Man, y'all, it's human nature. Y'all didn't have to pull out. He got on there, apologized. He didn't do it on purpose. ESPN ain't punish him or whatever. It's cool. Now, I did see comparisons of him not getting fired and Paul Pierce. Well, Paul Pierce, you was on your live smoking, drinking, smacking stripper chicks on the ass, doing all type of shit. Here's you seeing nothing physical. Yes, he said some inappropriate things. But like I say, people are human and they have sex. Paul Pierce shouldn't have been fired. He should have been reprimanded, not fired. He should have gotten some trouble. But hey, some people did. They look at it differently, and some people look at it, corporations look at it who's more popular or business oriented, and how you go. But Paul Pierce, you doing good. You don't shit. You land you another job or whatever. So you all good. It ain't no biggie. Shit. But when y'all say that or whatever, but Shannon, they did what he did. It's human nature. I some people on there, oh, that's disgusting or whatever. It's human. People having fucking sex. It was funny because it's hard. It's funny because of what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? It was hilarious when you hear the audio. Shannon, it's just how he said and how he talked. But like I say, me watching Nightcap, me watching the show and getting a better understanding of him in some of the interviews he did. He's a private person, so no, I don't think he did that to ruin himself and get less money. Him and Ocho already had over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. He had Club Shay Shay had almost, I think, got more than 1 million subscribers on YouTube. he didn't need to do that. So for people to say he did that, like he didn't need to do that. So, but anyway, we're going to keep it moving and get into the last post talk of the night, and that is the feds reportedly seized, that's on your screen, y'all, $200 million worth of drugs after arresting Pee Wee Longway and 30 others. Pee Wee Longway is a rapper, y'all. But he finna face some time, man. Man, Joe, I don't understand, y'all. When people get to a level where you don't have to sell drugs no more, man, you got to learn to leave the damn life alone. The way the game structure now, the rap game structure now, you don't need a major label. You can tour, make bread, independently make a whole bunch of bread. You can make what you make. Like Ho said a long time ago, what he can make off a brick, one rhyme can beat that. So I know y'all gotta know when to let shit go. You in the game now. You hustle. You just spoke about it. Ooh, let that shit go. If you want to front your homie that's still on the hood, give him some money. Not front him like far as give him the bricks, but like give him some money and say, man, whatever you do with that money, that's on you. Don't want to even know. Fine, do that. But the way y'all go about it, man, y'all go about that shit so wrong. Y'all be going about shit. Y'all do shit so crazy. And now the feds done got you and you all wrapped up. You wrapped up in some shit, man. That's crazy. It is crazy how y'all end up doing shit like that. For real. It's crazy. But, man, hey, good luck to you. That's all I can say. Good luck to you. And that is all, y'all, for Post Talk. Once again, like, share, subscribe. Boop. That pop up right there. Like, share, subscribe. But we are going to get into sports talk. All right, y'all. Sports talk. My Bears, man. We 1-1, so I ain't mad. That's the game I predicted us to lose when I predicted our win total. But that offensive line got to do better. And Caleb, you got to throw that motherfucker away and live to see another down. But that offensive line got to do better because we cannot run the ball and he don't have time to go through his progressions. Braxton got to fucking go. Pools, you have done a great job of constructing this team. That defense is the real deal. But we got to do something with Braxton. He got to go. And we got to get a better center. It's just that plain and simple. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm disappointed in that. We're going to move along. Kansas City. That's my other team, if y'all don't know. I'm a Mahomes fan. So, it's not a team. That's one of my favorite players. That probably is my favorite player in the NFL. So that's why I root for him. And Andy Reid is probably one of my favorite coaches. But I'm so sick of y'all fans, but y'all acting like that's what happens when you consistently wins, because that's how they was with New England. That fucking call was a pass interference. There's nothing y'all can say about it. It was a pass interference. He hit the man before the ball got there. And y'all, the refs. Oh, watch Kansas City washed up because the refs got to help them win. How? Dude, feet was too big the week one they won. This week, Cincinnati always play them tough. It is what it is. No, their offense is not clicking like it normally would. And I think it will get together, but I think they got to involve Kelsey more for that to happen. And Rice have taken the next leap. Worthy need to work on some things. They gonna definitely miss Pacheco. But I hope they get Kareem Hunt and sign him or McKinney and go from there. I'm surprised at Baltimore. They 0-2. Woo. Big game this week against Dallas. A must win for Baltimore. A must win. I'm proud of Justin Fields. He haven't turned the ball over, but he ain't been putting up great numbers. So all y'all fans, like I say, I'm a Bears fan. I'm a Bears fan, so I'm going to ride with what I ride with. But only thing I could say that we could fight for, that I fought for with Justin, he should have had this same supporting cast that he got with these receivers and shit. But if he didn't have that line, it was going to be the same result. Only difference I think would have been is Justin could have stemmed plays and his ability to run. So I don't think they would have been coming after him so much under the blitz. Because they say DeMarco Murray blitzed the most he ever blitzed before. Well, that's because it's a rookie, and I get it. Minnesota 2-0, surprising. I lost my damn parlay, y'all, but I lost it because of motherfucking Indianapolis lost to Green Bay without Jordan Love. Unreal, y'all. I had it to the science with all of the plus, not the minus is the team that's the favorite. I had the pluses, and every plus I had, everybody covered or they ended up winning. Except Indianapolis. I should have just took the 3 points with Green Bay. But anyway, I can't stand Green Bay, so I really ever fucking pick them in the pool unless I just know they're for sure gonna win. Okay. Who else is 0-2? That's surprising. Cincy always do that. That's cool. But yeah, that's about it when it comes to that. Philly shouldn't have lost either to no damn horrible ass what's his name, and they shouldn't have lost. But anyway, we gonna continue to move. Congratulations to Asia Wilson. Most points ever scored in a single season with the WNBA. Congratulations to that. And she just said the single season rebounding record from Angel. Listen to this, y'all. Just said that it's right there. I'm gonna put that right there. Y'all see that? That's right there. Read that. She just broke the single season record for rebounds from Angel Reese. Angel Reese had 446 rebounds, y'all. Remember, she missing the last 2 weeks of the season. While all you motherfucking doubters, stop hating on that girl. Keep Chicago Sky. We got this. We need shooting and a decent another point guard and some shooters around Cardoso and Angel. We gonna be holding up a couple trophies. You feel me? Trust me when I tell you that one. NBA training camps I think starts in a week or two, or maybe this week, end of this week. Some starts. We'll get into NBA once that gets started and that get going. But we get to our last segment, y'all, and that is life talk. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna give y'all this quick, fast, and hurry. When you pray for something, be specific. When you pray for something, be very specific, and God gonna give it to you. As long as you believe, stay obedient, He gonna give it to you. That's what I got for life talk. Believe, pray, and know that God gonna give it to you. But be specific about what you want. I ain't gonna hold y'all, just that food for thought for life talk. That's it. Whatever your higher power is too, because I don't want people to get offended when I say God. So whatever your higher power is, whatever you believe in, you pray for or you pray in, understand, know what you're praying for and be prepared when it comes. But pray for specificness and He will give it to you if you stay obedient. I love y'all. I thank y'all for another episode. See y'all next week. I really don't give a fuck, but it's just my opinion of podcast. Holla back.